friends and families of all the graduates here. This is quite literally a full house today, standing room only back there. That's excellent. Thank you all for your encouragement and support of these very special young adults that we have up here. They really could not have gotten this far without all of you standing behind them. A couple others that I need to welcome here tonight. Superintendent Johnson, there he is. Thanks for coming. Current and former board members, quite a few of you here, thank you so much. Sister Courtney from St. Francis and Sisters, thank you. A couple former CEC staff, thank you for coming. The last but not least, I have to recognize my current staff here as well. Please stand or wave as I introduce you. Kelly Kilanowski is our science teacher. They are truly an integral part to this program, and without a crew like this place would be nothing like it is now. So thank you all for your hard work this year especially, and every year. Thank you. For this next part of the program, we have our honored advisees presentation. You may or may not have seen some of our kids on the positive side of the Morrison County record. Can we say that? Yeah, we can say that. Yeah, we can say that. We at the CEC, every semester, every month, we honor certain students for achieving their goals, reaching new goals, setting new goals. But we take a special moment every quarter to recognize students that have really gone far above their own expectations. We as a staff nominate and discuss and award these students the Advisee of the Quarter Award. They exhibit and demonstrate grit, tenacity, consistency, a strong work ethic, and good character. And, like I said, we even get their picture in the Morrison County record. This year we had 6 seniors that checked all of those boxes and then some. So when I call your name, if you could come down and please accept this acknowledgement. Advising the quarter for quarter 1. First one was Adam Haynes, who is joining us remotely from Ohio. Adam, hi Adam, congrats. Quarter 1 is Michaela Tater. We're trying out these risers this year. They look sharp up there, though, don't they? Yeah. All right, quarter 2, Taya Collins. Also in quarter 2, Trevor Seeland. Quarter 3, Kira Ryman. Savannah Jennings. This next part is one of a few things tonight that will make this night so special. In the 13 years that I've been here, we've done this every year, and I don't foresee it changing. But this is the time in our program where our students get to give thanks. They purchase flowers as a sign of thanks and appreciation for those that have helped them get where they are today. And it's a good excuse to go hug your mom. Graduates, come on up. I'd like to invite our mayor, present our first scholarship.
Next to the large print, I don't need my glasses. Good evening. About 20 years ago, I first got on the school board, and we came to this graduation, and we had a fight staff with students, because the board was trying along with them. So we started this scholarship with four universities, friends, Mary Susan Samuel, and Ron King and myself. And Clarence passed away, but we wanted to make sure that we kept this going, whether it's a legacy for Clarence or a legacy for all of you here in this room. So very proud to be a part of this program, and love it and watching the promotion for everybody here. So tonight, this year's scholarship recipient is unable to be here tonight because he has an early enrolled and is currently attending the University of Northwestern Ohio in Lima, Ohio. He is enrolled in the Associates of Applied Sciences, specializing in automotive and high performance technologies. Even made leads this was his first session. Upon completion of his degree, he plans to work in South Carolina, opening his own mechanic shop. This year's scholarship goes to Adam Hayes, son of Greg and Carrie.
Thank you, Greg, and our team. We really appreciate your continued support. Before I introduce our next presenter, a quick CEC history lesson and a chance for me to cry. Prior to coming to this facility 7 years ago, we were housed across town in the welcoming walls of the Franciscan Sisters of Little Falls. This was our home for over 20 years, and leaving there was nothing short of bittersweet. We truly miss these amazing women, not to mention their little salad bar. Their continued support of our program brings us to tears every year. And now, Sister Gordy and the Franciscan Sisters will present our next scholarship.
Thank you, Christy. Miss, those were wonderful years. But I remember having a cup of coffee in the cafeteria also. I'm honored to bring warmest congratulations to the 2023 graduates of CEC on behalf of the Franciscan Sisters of Little Falls, and to present Sister Jadine Cassidy's scholarship tonight. The alumni of St. Francis High School were instrumental in starting this scholarship for students after Sister Jadine Cassidy's death in October 2013. I attended St. Francis High School as a young girl, and Sister Jadine was my principal also. The Franciscan Sisters have a deep fondness for the staff and CEC students, as you just heard from Christy. We shared space at St. Francis for almost 28 years. Together, the Franciscan Sisters and the CEC staff shared strong values for the empowerment and advancement of young adults. Tonight, I'm honored to present the $500 Sister Jadine Cassidy Scholarship to Hannah Jennings, who will pursue a degree in nursing at Central Lakes Community College in Brainerd in the fall. Congratulations, Hannah, from all the Franciscan Sisters.
I think we swapped papers, sister. Oh, thank you, that's where we're at, thank you, sister. These next awards are new to the lineup this year. At the beginning of the school year, I met this really awesome lady named Patricia Pinckney. Patricia didn't know much about the CEC, but once she heard our story, she was impressed and intrigued, and I think I owe some of that credit has to go to Greg Zilka for promoting us as well. So another thank you for that. In collaboration with Greg Zilka and Doug Gulber, Patricia and I have worked together to create Project Resolve. This is very, very much in the early stages of a development, but we are excited about the opportunity to build this into something that can outlast our time here. The idea is simple: support success and recognize merit. Project Resolve will be a way for our community to help fund scholarships, awards, and other CEC student needs. This came along at the perfect time, too, as we here at the CEC are really focusing on improving our connection between the community and our students. Patricia, did you want to come up next? Is Lynn here too? You and Lynn both? Oh yeah, Lynn's first, just kidding. LOL, I know where I'm at. Resiliency. Resiliency is defined as the ability to bounce back or the capacity to withstand or recover quickly. This year's recipients of the Resolve Resiliency Award reflect this definition and have shown adaptability, strength, and grit throughout their time here at the CEC. I would like to ask one of the award sponsors, Lynn McCarthy, to please come forward and join me in recognizing these students. Lynn and TJ Hoheisel of Edina Realty have graciously donated the funding for this award this year. I'm going to call you guys up, but I want you to stay put for just a second when I call you, okay? All right. The first recipient, nope, that's not that one. See, I think this was going to be a little better. I got it ordered this way, guys. Taya Collins. Kira Ryman. And Austin Thompson, who could not be with us tonight. In recognition of your resiliency, a $600 donation is being made in your names to Habitat for Humanity of Morrison County. I see where I got off now, and that makes all the sense in the world. So we're going to win this next part because I forgot to write it. One of the other cool things that Patricia and I worked on was working with Greg Johnson, our superintendent, and creating a Little Falls Community School Scholarship. We have quite a few students this year who are college bound, and we really hope to see that trend continue. So I have a couple other awards to give out. I wrote it on a separate piece of paper. Our first recipient of this award is seeking a degree in criminal justice at Central Lakes Community College in Brainerd. He is enrolled to start classes this coming fall. The first recipient is Joshua Barrett, son of Jack and Christy Barrett. Our next recipient is pursuing a career in the animal kingdom. She is hoping to start her path at Ridgewater College in Wilmer this fall. Our next recipient is Paloma Columbus, daughter of Kelly Columbus, Sean Van Scowick, and Raymond Columbus. This next graduate and I have had quite a few conversations lately about his future, but I am happy to report that he has applied for Central Lakes Community College and is also pursuing a career in criminal justice. Our next recipient is Aiden Golden, son of Nathan Golden and Caleb Obrake. Last but not least, this next graduate has plans for college, but we haven't quite landed on which one yet. I have faith that she will get there, and she will figure it out, but I am ecstatic that she is going to continue her education. Our next recipient for this scholarship is Mackenzie Golden, daughter of Jacob and Sarah Golden. A couple of them are going, that's why she called me earlier. Yes. Okay, back to the program in the right order. Kathy Lane, you're here, yes? Where's Kathy? Hi, Kathy. Can you stick around for a picture with those kiddos after we're done? That would be great, thank you. I was going to have you do that part, but again, I got lost. This year's recipients of the Resolve Merit Award were chosen based on their growth and perseverance throughout their time here at the CEC. Patricia, if you would like to come and speak on that award.
Hi, everybody. I remember when I was the youngest person at a graduation, but not this year. I'm really honored to be here. When Greg Zilka started talking to me about the CEC, he said there wasn't a dry eye in the room, and I think that may be true. But I'm so honored to be here, and I hope that all of you graduates realize what an accomplishment you have tonight and what an inspiration you are, because one thing for sure that's true in life is that you have to start over and over and over again. And I finally retired and I'm trying to figure it out, so good luck. So we have 9 awards, and first of all, I'd like to, Marilyn, will you come up as a representative of the Morrison County Food Pantry in the honor of all of the recipients of the Resolve Merit Award. We are donating $1,000 to the food shelf, and so all of you who will be getting this award will have your name on a plaque that Marilyn is going to hang at the food shelf. And this is presented by Prairie Lights, which is a funded initiative foundation. So the first person is, and Mr. Kula helped me with all of these names, so I hope I can pronounce them correctly. Hyann Allen. Okay, Jolene Harris. Beth and Bailey Dagey. Trevor Seelan. And this, I think everybody knows it's a surprise to all of these students tonight, right? Right. Gabriel Stearns Garman. And last but not least, Thomas Wendell.
Back on track, I think. Am I back on track? Have I missed anything yet? Other than that one. Okay. I get one mulligan. All right. For the 2023 graduate montage, we started this portion of our program a few years ago, and it too is a very, very special part of this night. Ladies, you can kill the lights in the back. Graduates, if you want to stand so you can see, but we're going to focus our attention right over here, gang. Everybody's got Kleenexes? Okay. I warned you.
Fan. Is it this one? Close.
I know I was made with the purpose to reach past the surface and live life fearlessly. I want nothing less than I'm meant to be. Everyone's on their way, but I am standing still. I'm carrying my light behind the scenes against the highlight reel. I'm burning so much energy, won't let it keep distracting.
me, I do love to talk. And I'm pretty quick to offer up my advice or opinion. Mr. Kula came to me the other day and said, I got a question for you. I'll probably regret asking in the next 5 minutes, but you want me to give a speech? And I said, absolutely. He has generously offered to deliver this year's graduate address, so I will hand over the mic and the floor for him. Mr. Kula.
Every organization has something that keeps it together, that keeps things moving the way they should. We at CEC don't have a lot of administrators, which is nice. We have a director, which is wonderful. So if we could, huge round of applause for Kristen. I thought they said, who want to go to the beach? And they said, who want to go to the speech? Before I start my speech, I want to start with a public service announcement. I'm stealing this directly from my sister-in-law, who gave this at the address at the honors ceremony. Students, as you leave CEC with your diploma in hand and start your new life as an adult, applying for jobs and making your first good impression while speaking articulately and intelligently and representing CEC with the best possible light, please, I implore you, I speak for the entire staff and your parents and your grandparents and every generation other than your own, completely remove the word like from your vocabulary. You don't need it. You'll never need it. Don't use it again, ever. It'll be okay. Thank you. Now for my talk. Kelly, you can start the stopwatch now. I am uniquely qualified to give this talk. Kula, in many different languages, means many different things. In Russian, it means shark. In Polish, it means fat man on a hill. In Sanskrit, it means community. In Mexican slang, it means buttocks, but that's neither here nor there. But in Hawaiian, it means school and solitude, or teaching and harmony, or teaching peace, and that's exactly what my talk is about tonight, is about teaching peace. A few months ago, a young lady was leaving my class, and we were talking about how much I love being at CEC. I may have asked her how we improve this situation, and without hesitation, she said, teach peace. I've thought a lot about those words all year long. It's not easy to define peace. It's not easy to model peace, as was probably evident this week. It's not easy to maintain peace in a world that is traveling at breakneck speed with ear-piercing volume, with heart-pounding anxieties. Yet her admonition was, teach peace. Graduates, my hope is at the end of this speech that you will know that each one of us has taught you peace, and how important it is and how much needed it is as a soft skill, and why it makes you come back to CEC. I've been to many weddings. When the couples exchange their vows, it's not that they say I love you this day, but rather they're saying that I love you many years from now. We've done the toilet seat up 139 times, or you forgot to double take again. So it is this day that we graduate with your family and friends and all people here who are ready to congratulate you and receive your well-deserved sense of accomplishment. I'm not talking about today. I'm talking about the future when things are tough. This is when you need to rely on what you learned here at CEC. Christy's word for peace is respect. She gives and expects respect from every student and every staff and every interaction. As you leave here, please remember how important respect is in keeping peace with others, even those with whom you may not agree. In a world where conversations have turned into confrontations, both at a family and the global level, this attitude of respecting the person in front of you, even if you don't agree with what they're saying, is a lesson in keeping the peace. Anne's words for peace are reading and reflection. Life today is so loud. It's easy to lose who you are and all the screaming that's going on 24 hours a day. I believe that the discipline that students learn from reading anything gives them time to reflect and to think about the similarities and differences between themselves and the characters in the story. As you venture off into the next chapter of your life, pick up a book, read it, just for fun. Here's a good time to talk about what peace is and what it's not. It's not just the opposite of war. It's a state of mind of not having conflict, either internal or external. Many times in my life, this conflict came because of the busyness of business. I found myself just being busy all the time. Take time to reflect and to remember who you are. Mr. Check's word for peace is remembering and relaxing. He teaches social studies. Realize that throughout history, there's always been conflict. World War I, World War II. That's what I want to know social studies. They didn't last forever. Take time during the bad times to remember that they don't last forever. Take time during the good times to realize that they're not going to last forever either. Mr. Check is an avid fisherman. My suggestion for Mr. Check would be to buy a fishing license and spend some time on the shore basking in the peace of nature. Kelly's word for peace is reaction. Physical science at its core teaches that for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. Work is defined as force over distance, or in reality, effort over time. An object in motion tends to stay in motion, and an object at rest tends to stay in its parents' basement playing video games all night long. I have a sign in my room that says, the greatest math you can learn is the future cost of current decisions. The future cost of current decisions. Science teaches peace by showing direct path from good decisions to better results, or bad decisions to disorder. Today may be a good time to reconsider some of your past decisions and make some changes. And lastly, math. Students, you may have heard my saying that math is all about patterns. The piece that I find when I teach in my class is that math is true. Math is repeatable. Math teaches us how to think, and this disciplined mind teaches peace. Logical arguments can calm irrational fears. My experience at CEC has been one of great peace because I now have time to reflect and pray and think and find peace. But here's the thing about peace. It's here one minute and gone the next. It takes work to make lasting peace. As I said in the beginning, it's hard to define peace. My best description would be to be true to yourself. My experience with strife is that I find strife in my life when I'm trying to be what other people think I should be. We all want you to be successful. We want you to have nice things. But don't lose yourself in the process. Take time to respect and reflect and remember and react and relate. For what good would it do for you to gain the whole world and lose who you are? Graduates, we love you and we want the best for you. Be successful, make money, be happy, be well educated, be important. But most of all, be who you were meant to be. If I could give you one gift, it would be peace. If I could give you one gift for the rest of your life, it would be peace.
I don't know how to follow that up, but thank you, Mr. Kula. I always have to throw my 2 cents in whether you want it or not, so I'm going to give you something too. This time of year always takes me back to my graduation, and if you've watched any of my flip grid videos, that's around the time that dirt was invented, and we rode dinosaurs to work. But around this time of year, I remember everyone saying, what are you going to do next? What are you going to be when you grow up? What are you going to do? What are you going to be? And Mr. Kula hit on this perfectly. But my advice to you is to just do it all, okay? Never stop learning, never stop achieving and chasing your dreams. As far as what you're going to be, I've been rewatching ER, so I stole this from Dr. Mark Green. But be generous. Be generous with your time, be generous with your love, be generous with your life, and be true to yourself. Be kind and compassionate, and if you can do all of this, then know that you're doing it right. Now, for that exciting part that we all came here for tonight. When I call your name, please come forward to receive your diploma, but fair warning, as you saw earlier, we're huggers. We'll shake hands if that's your preference. We'll follow your lead. Superintendent Johnson, Chairwoman Ballou, and School District 482 Board of Education, I certify to you today, May 18th of 2023, that those students who have met the requirements as prescribed by the state of Minnesota and the local school board of education are eligible to receive their diplomas and justly deserve the privileges and responsibilities that go with awarding the diploma. Class of 2023, please rise. I would say hold your applause to the end, but that's not gonna happen. Cayenne Allen. Jolene Andrews. Joshua Berry. Kaden Kristen. Taya Collin. Say it right. Coloma, Columbus. Christopher Denayo. Bailey Diggy Diggs. Aiden Golden. Mackenzie Golden. Alexis Hand. Emily Hollerman. Nathan Hewling Titrud. Hannah Jennings. Trinity Caping. Mason Lindbergh. Elijah Marquadant. Matthew McGowan. Yeah, this one's fine. Ethan Mosier. Jacob Petership. Kalani Pridgeon. She's coming. She's coming. Ivory Ramsdale. Kira Ryman. Mr. Trevor Seelan. Stay up, Nicola. Gabriel Stearns Garman. Michaela Tater. Thomas Wendland. Braden Zilka. This, come back up here. Just scoot stand over. Stay standing though. Come back up and stay standing for one more thing. While they're getting adjusted for one last moment here. Afterwards, it looks like it's not quite raining yet. I'm not sure what the air quality is, but there will be cake, cupcakes, and cookies and refreshments in that same hallway that you guys entered in. Please help yourself to that. Feel free to hang out in the courtyard area here, patio, whatever you want to call that. Take some pictures with people, give hugs and things like that. Seniors, are you listening? Graduates, are you listening? The order doesn't matter this time. Just come on up and stand. Get it figured out. Stand up there, nice and pretty, for some pictures. All right, seniors, make sure you stop in Kelly's room to pick up one more unit to finish. Just Eli, 2 units. Pick up your diploma and and all your other important paperwork. Graduates, hold that diploma high and move that tassel. I present to you the graduating class of 2023.